What a crazy week it was in college football. I cannot believe the outcomes. Watching Ohio State go down to Miami, watching Indiana steamroll Alabama. You would not have been able to convince me that 5 years ago. Watching Oregon shut out Texas Tech. And what was the other one? Oh, Ole Miss taking down Georgia. Absolutely crazy weekend. I just cannot believe it. So let's get into them. In the first matchup I'm going to be talking about is Ohio State versus Miami. That game proved that Miami is actually supposed to be in this playoff. You know, I was on the fence that I thought that Notre Dame deserved it over Miami. Don't get mad at me for that one. But it looks like Alabama maybe was the team that should have been in after all. But Miami came to play. Reuben Bain Jr. in that line, along with the offensive line, it's working really well for that program. So they have a great shot at making it to the championship. So, like I said in a different video, I'll link it down below. I think the second round should be home playoff games for these teams. Ohio State should be hosting a game. Indiana should be hosting. Georgia should be hosting. And Texas Tech should all be hosting. I think that makes these outcomes a lot, I don't say they're completely different, but you're telling me that Miami's going to play the same way they did in a dome as if they were moving up to Columbus. I think the outcome would be a little bit different. But I got to give Miami their flowers. They played excellent. So in the next game, Oregon shutting out Texas Tech. I know Texas Tech doesn't have the best offense ever. It's their defense that's done a lot of work, but that's a heck of a matchup there. Oregon, they're legit. They're going to be a problem for Indiana. But we'll see, because Indiana just completely took out Alabama, which once again, you would not have been able to convince me that. Indiana completely destroying Alabama. Surprising outcome. I just cannot believe it. And then the last matchup, Georgia losing to Ole Miss without a head coach. Now, I understand the interim head coach is there. He's a great head coach from everything I see. The fact they rally behind the interim head coach like that, he's a great guy supposedly, but he's not Lane Kiffin, so I didn't think they really had a chance. Just a surprising outcome. I'm really looking forward to next week. Drop a comment down below if you're excited for next week as well. Maybe subscribe and follow along on this journey.